Question 16. Steve drove from his home to his friend's house. He stayed at his friend's house and then drove home. Here is Steve's travel graph. Okay, so this is the distance from home, and this is the time of day. Okay, how many minutes did Steve stay at his friend's house? Well, here he is. Presumably he's leaving home here because he's no distance from home. Okay, he must be driving to his friend's house. Oh, I see he gets to his friend's house at this time, doesn't he? So he gets to his friend's house. Now, what time is that? Halfway between 12:30 and 1 o'clock, so 12:45. So he gets to his friend's house at 12:45. He stays at his friend's house and then he leaves his friend's house here at 13:30, doesn't he? So 1:45 until 1:30, that's 45 minutes at his friend's house. What's Steve's average speed on his journey home? Let's have a look. Well, here's his journey home. His journey home starts at 1:30 and goes on until 2, doesn't it? So his journey home is half an hour. How far is his journey home? Well, the house that he's visiting, his friend's house, is 25 kilometres away, isn't it? So his journey home must have been 25 kilometres. So he's travelled 25 kilometres in half an hour. So that means that he must travel in 1 hour. He must travel 50 kilometres. So his speed is 50 kilometres an hour. Question 17. Here's an equation. X minus 1 equals 2. Well, I know how to solve that. What's the question? Work out the value of 2x squared. Well, I'll solve the equation first to work out the value of x. So x. So now I'm asked for the value of 2x squared. Well, that means 2 times x squared. So that's 2 times 3 squared. Well, 3 squared is 9, so it's 2 times 9. So the answer is 18. Question 18. The pie charts show information about the favourite animal of each student at School A, here's School A, and School B. Each student at School B, there's School B. Good. Oh, I see. Look, there's some information here. There are 480 students at School A, all right, and there are 760 students at School B. Let's just take a minute to have a look at these. So in School A, it looks like people like monkeys, they like lions, they like tigers. And if I look carefully at this, I can see I've got the same number of degrees here for lions as tigers. Must mean the same proportion of the school like lions as like tigers, so the same number of students like lions and like tigers. Now let's have a quick look at School B. School B, I see they also like monkeys, they also like tigers, and they also like lions. Okay, right, let's have a look. Henry says the same number of students at each school have tigers as their favourite animal. Is Henry correct? Right, well, we better have a look and see how many pupils at each school have tigers as their favourite animal. So I'm going to cut this answer sheet in half, and then I'm going to do some work on School A on the left-hand side here. Let's have a look at School A. We want to work out how many students have tigers as their favourite. Right, well, I know that the pie chart represents 480 students in all. Okay, right, 480 students. Now, 60%, sorry, I beg your pardon, that's utter nonsense. 60 degrees of the pie chart, they like monkeys, don't they? That's 60 degrees out of the 360. So it's actually 1/6 of the students like monkeys. So how many students is that who like monkeys? Well, 1/6 of 480. 6 into 48 go 8. So 80 students like monkeys. Great. So how many students are left? Well, there were 480 students, aren't there? So 400 students are left. And we know that half of them like tigers and half like lions. So 200 must like tigers. So in School A, 200 like tigers. Right, in school B, how many like tigers? Let's have a look at school B. Well, here's the tigers section of the pie chart, and I see a quarter of the students like tigers at school B. So I'm just going to do 760 divided by 4 to see how many that is. 4s and 7 go 1, remainder 3. 4s and 36 go 9. 4s and 6. 190 students have tigers in school B as their favourite animal. So I've got 200 people in school A and 190 students in school B. Henry says the same number of students at each school have tigers as their favourite animal. Is he correct? No, he is not correct.